Minutes, sponsored by Sinclair Heating and Cooling for 24/7 comfort on call.
Happy Monday, Brad, or maybe not.
Well, there are some late-breaking headlines on bird flu. The bottom line is there have been a few more human infections, one of which was a hospitalization. Information just kind of breaking late this afternoon. We'll get it all rounded up. We'll have those details for you tomorrow at this time, okay? So on to today's main stories. We have two of them. The first one is about sharks. We've had other stories about sharks. You may remember it was back in January of 2022. We had a story that most shark bites occur around full moons, which was interesting.
Okay.
This one's not quite as shocking, but it's some good news about sharks and shark bites, okay? It comes from the Florida Museum of Natural History, which is sort of the unofficial yet official keeper of shark bite statistics, okay? So when we say shark bites, we're talking about, these are unprovoked bites. People just surfing or swimming or wading, unlike provoked bites, of which there were many in 2024. These are scuba divers in feeding grounds of sharks, sharks that are caught in fishing nets and are, but these are unprovoked shark bites in 2024. The numbers plummeting, only 47, down 22 from 2023.
We seem to be irrational.
Yes, and well below the 10-year average. And additionally, there were 4 attacks that resulted in fatalities, also a significant reduction from recent years. But I want to show you this, Chris, because this is interesting. And again, this is from the Florida Museum of Natural History. Here is where those 47 bites were last year, right around Australia. But notice the southeastern coast of the U.S., down around the Gulf, Florida, Hawaii. In fact, 28 of the 47 bites were in the United States. And you know what?
We win.
Almost every single year it's in the United States. Here's the breakdown by states. Half of them were in Florida, followed by Texas and Hawaii, a tie there, and then California, North Carolina, and South Carolina.
All right, keep in mind for your next vacation plans.
Absolutely, absolutely. 32% overall drop compared to 2023. And I thought this was interesting. There's 548 known different species of sharks. Yes, but only 13 of those species have been associated with these bites. So that's interesting as well. And then
so there's room to grow is what you're saying.
I guess that's one way of looking at it. Here's 30 years worth of data, and there's only been one other year with fewer bites than last year, and that was way back in 1996. So just a little bit of interesting things there. Now, are you ready for this?
No, because I know what it is.
This is a spider with something on its head, okay? Well, here's the story, okay? Scientists discover a fungus turning spiders into zombies, okay? So the researchers found several infected spiders in 2 different locations in Northern Ireland. The cave spiders usually conceal themselves close to their webs. That's how they catch their food. But these infected spiders were just wandering aimlessly on the ceiling, the walls, the floors. They believe the infection is similar to a fungal infection that is also found in ants in the rainforests of South Brazil, where also essentially they think that this fungus takes over their brains, and it seems that dopamine, a brain chemical, plays a role, but they aren't real sure how it works, but we know how it looks.
Gross.
And it ain't pretty.
Gross.
Yes.
All right, Brad, thanks so much. We'll see you again tomorrow.